Bro, why he looking like that? What's going on? What's happening here? Oh boy. Can't stop, won't stop. What?
Critics say Biden and the woke mob are taking a swipe at Christians this Easter. This year, Easter Sunday falls on Transgender Visibility Day, which is traditionally on March 31st. But this year, not only did Fairfax County, Virginia, make an official proclamation for Easter Sunday, so did President Biden. Biden was the first president ever to issue an official proclamation for Transgender Day of Visibility, and this was back in 2021. And in his proclamation this year, he said, quote, "Today we send a message to all transgender Americans. You are loved, you are heard, you are understood, you belong. You are America, and my entire administration and I have your back." The Fairfax County Board making a similar proclamation this week.
I'm just very happy that we're recognizing a community that has too often been pushed into the shadows and celebrating yet another community within our diverse tapestry here in Fairfax County.
Okay, so this a day after.
In all fairness, I mean, I never heard of this before. But from what she said, without me doing any research, this was already a day they made. I happen to fall on the same day as Easter this year. It's like they trying to start beef. Doesn't it seem like they trying to start some beef? I don't know.
Actually goes back to 2010. And when President Biden first made this proclamation back in 2021, that year Easter was on April 4th. Except this year, they both happen on the same day, Lisa.
But it's also a random day created by a random person out of Michigan in the same way that I could declare March 30th is the day of Lisa. The White House also banned religious-themed designs from the White House Easter egg art contest when the whole point of Easter...
All right, so tomorrow is the day that every county in Georgia give me $500. Okay? I'll be around to collect. We're going to do this every year.
Is to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. It is a religious holiday, a religious celebration. To celebrate the day of trans visibility in and of itself is an affront to Christianity, because the Bible says that God made man and he made woman. He made male and female. To say otherwise is to deny the truth, is to deny God's creation. Also, to do it on Easter is blasphemous. You can even go back to the last Trans Day of Visibility in 2023. He celebrated after Christian individuals were murdered by a trans person at the Covenant School in Nashville. And then the White House proceeded to go on and say that it was the trans community under attack, not Christianity. So I am so sorry that I believe that Joe Biden understands the optics of it, and he is doing this intentionally, and he is thumbing his nose at Christians and Easter, and he's essentially spitting in the face of Christians everywhere.
Maybe. She may have a point there. Okay. However, is this all we can do? I mean, just because it happened to fall on Easter this year, I don't know. I mean, it's not like they specifically moved it to this day for it to be on Easter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't agree with a lot of stuff, but do you have to make this about he doing it to mock Christians? Because it was happening before this. So why wait till today to have the outrage? It's just like, it's giving, just...
Well, we also have, there's a Virginia mom who told Fox News Digital, Stephanie Lundquist, that, quote, they are intentionally trying to offend Christians on the holiest of days by forcing gender ideology down their throats.
First of all, please watch my video about talking about what Easter is. She talking about holiest day. Okay, you know what? Let's say it is. We're going to agree with you. If that's what you feel like is holy, it's right. I disagree, but guess what? I'm not going to knock that. That's how you feel. Okay, and that's your business. It's not going to apply to everybody. I just told you it's not the most holiest day for me. So while everybody's doing Ramadan, we could probably benefit from it. But we don't have to observe it, right? We can respect that they doing it, but we don't have to participate just because that's what they believe in, right? Okay. I'm just trying to be clear with some logic. Like, get the fuck.
Is reprehensible and unbecoming of our elected representatives, David.
Isn't Joe Biden Catholic?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. I'm with Lisa. This is not a thing.
Give me a second.
Reprehensible and unbecoming of our elected.
Fairfax County VA dedicates Easter to that is that what happened though? I guess that's how you feel. But technically, is that what happened? Is that it? Did they come on here and say we're taking away Easter, guys? So next year, this invisibility, what is it? You get to be a superhero or something? I don't know what it means. But that day is going to be on Easter too. It's going to be on Easter next year and every year, wherever Easter falls. That's how it's going. Man, y'all silly to be adults.
Elected representatives, David.
Isn't Joe Biden Catholic?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. I'm with Lisa. This is not a thing. It was made up. It's like Kwanzaa. It was made up by some.
Listen, y'all talking about the resurrection on the third day and all that kind of stuff. Didn't you jack the whole ideology of the quote unquote holiday, as you call it, from another culture and then twist it up and put your own stamp of meaning on it, and then you took it and you said, we're going to call this Easter. Didn't you do that to start with? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
To do something. Who are they appealing to? There are roughly 1.6 million or so people in the U.S., according to some reports, that identify as transgender. Where are they going? But here's what they've done. They're gaslighting the American people because of the coincidence of this made-up day versus an actual day that means something to billions of people worldwide, not just here in the United States.
It's like, in a way, I'm kind of looking at it like it kind of makes sense for some of this stuff to be happening, because it helps expose the BS of the way things already were. Because if you listen to what he's saying, I don't know if these people really, I don't know if this dude really believe this, and he just saying it because it goes with the narrative and that's his job or whatever. Or if he truly feels that way. But at the end of the day, let me say, okay, this is one reason why this is BS. If you feel that way, it don't matter what nobody say or do. They can do with that day as they will. It's not going to change what it means to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't be doing all this. It's like you trying to do this, but pretty much the same thing you trying to accuse them of. So you, by having this little fit here, you're saying that you want to force you declaring this a holy day to mean this upon the world? Because, well, who's stopping you from going on and having your little day? You know, whatever y'all do on this day to celebrate this day and what it means to you. Who's stopping you? You are like the man put out a law and was like, you can't do it like that no more. Has to be done like this. Come on, man. Come on.
United States, they want us talking about them. And this whole thing with the Easter egg hunt, now I've been to a few of those. It's a lot of fun. You eat a lot of too many eggs. But part of it was people expressing themselves. So now the government, under the Biden auspice, will tell you that you can't present a religious, First Amendment, a religious imagery on an egg. I mean, again, I'm even more cynical than Lisa.
I mean, where did that come from? Because I don't think y'all presented that information. I don't know. Did you? But y'all the one put it on there in the first place. Again, do you see where y'all just sound silly? It was never one on there. When chickens lay their eggs, they don't even look like that. They don't have the Cadbury walk on there. They don't have like none of that shit. No dyes, no decorations. They be like late brown, you know, white, dark brown, you know, that type of thing. Fresh out of chickens, puta, you know. Don't have none of that on there. You put that on there. Now you mad because somebody want to come along and say, well, I think I want to do it like this. That shit happens. Yeah. Get the fuck.
This is gaslighting.
I was trying to be calm.
How could you be that calm? Because I know you're not. No, but seriously, they're just gaslighting us into this topic. This is false. Just like this quote, Day of Visibility. You're visible every other day of the year.
Okay. Joey, I'm going to have to get you on the next one. I'm so sorry. I got to go.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube.